Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to Ramz tutorial. So today's video we're going to discuss or tackles about different equations or problems involving mathematics. Remember my dear students, when we say at mathematics, that involves sequence of numbers, sequence of problems that involves many solutions. Regarding through counting process, it helps us a lot on how to solve different problems. Through applying different skills, listening, motivating ourselves, and love of it, we can overcome it. But before we proceed to our topic, remember, my dear students, that our economy facing the different problems today. Say for example, from enhanced community quarantine down to modified enhanced community quarantine, that is MCQ. Then we are now in GCQ, my dear students. That means to say general community quarantine is still having a virus. We should keep on that and inculcate to our mind that we should take an extra what we call careful for ourselves. We don't want to spread virus. Instead, we want to kill that particular virus in order for us to stay normal. So today class, by using our mind, we can solve also different equations in mathematics. And welcome back again to Ramz tutorial. Good morning class, good morning students. Welcome back to Ramz tutorial. So today, my dear viewers, we're going to discuss or tackles about estimating products and quotients. Remember class, in estimating products and quotients, we should remember this following. We used rounding and multiplying by multiples of 10 to estimate the products. Examples: 435 times 53. 435 class, we round to 400. Why? Because 3 is lower, what we call rounding down. That is why 400. 53, since 3 is rounding down, we're going to write 50. Then after this, after rounding, we're going to proceed to estimating product. We're going to solve it. 400, just like this one, my dear students, times 50. Please follow, guys. First, we multiply 0 times 0, the first. Next, second, 0 is still 0. Third, 4 times 0 is still 0. Right after this class, next to 5 times 0. We're going to write here. And next, the second one. And the third one, 4 times 5. So we're going to write here 20. Next, we're going to add. Careful, my dear students. Count the zeros. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then bring down 2. Count the number of zeros. 1, 2, 3. So our answer now, or the product, is 20,000 for 450. That is how you are going to multiply or estimating products using the multiples of 10 to estimate the following products. Second example, we have 485 times 73. 485 class rounds to 500. Why? 8 is rounding up. So 8 plus 1 to 4 becomes 5. This is rounding up. That's why 500. 73, 3 is rounding down. So 7, still 7, and we add 0. That is 70. Now we are going to start multiplying 500 to 70. Please follow, guys. 500 times 70. Okay, same procedure, guys. Multiply it. Bring down 3 zeros. Then bring down 2 zeros here. Then 5 times 7. That's 35. So our answer now, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Our answer is 35,000. Okay? So here, 35,000. And for number 1, we have 20,000. Okay? That's clear, my dear students, for 1 and 2, our example. Okay? And how to round. You have to rounding up first before estimating products so that it's easier for you to solve, and of course with using your multiplication skills, my dear students. Okay, let's proceed to our, we're going to check your understanding, my dear students. This is what we call the motivation process. Let's start. Direction first, estimate each product. Round each factor to the nearest hundreds and tens. This one is hundreds, this one is tens. Okay? Hundreds, hundreds and tens. This one tens and H. H is refers to hundreds, my dear students. T is refers to tens. Okay? Round up first to estimate each product. Okay? Number 1 is 113, so 1 is rounding down. We're going to write 800. 19, since 9 is rounding up, becomes 20. Okay, later on we're going to solve it. We round it first to 687 times 23. Since 8 is rounding up, so 8 plus 1, it's come to 7. That's 700. 3 is rounding down, so this is 20. Next, for number 3, 693. 9 is rounding up, so we add 1, so it becomes 700. 8 is rounding up plus 1 becomes 80. 4, 216 round up to 200. Why chair? Because 1 is our tenth, what we called value. So this is 1 is rounding down, so it's still 0. That's 200. 48, 8 is rounding up, so becomes 50. Okay? Did you understand, my dear students? So we are going to start solving this problem. For number 1, we have, this is number 1, 800 times 20, my dear students. So same procedure just like what I did. So bring down 1, 2, 2 zeros, then 3 zeros, next 2, 0 times 2, 0 times 2, so still 2 zeros. So 8 times 2 is 16. So 1 and 6. You're going to add, count zeros, 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2, 3, bring down 6 and 1. So our product is 16,000 for number 1. Okay, that is how you're going to solve, my dear students, for number 1. All you have to do after doing this, so you can start multiplying it to get your estimating product. Let's proceed to number 2. This is for number 1. Let's proceed to number 2. We have 700. Actually, my dear students, it's easy. Times 20. So please follow, guys. So 0, any number multiplied to 0 is still 0. So look at first my arrow, my dear students. Please follow, guys. So we have 14. Same procedure, my dear students. So you are going to add 1, 2, 3, bring down 4 and 1, count. So our product is 14,000 to number 2. 14,000 for number 2, my dear students. That's our what we call number 2. Okay, here for number 3, we have our number 3, my dear students. Number 3. Okay, for number 3, we have 700, our estimating product, to 80. So we're going to multiply that. Please follow, guys. 2 zeros plus 1 says 3. then 0, 0. 7 times 8, guys, is 56. So bring down it, our answer, then plus. Same procedure, my dear students. Count 3 zeros, bring down 6 and 5. Count 1, 2, 3. That's 56,000. Our product for number 3. 56,000. Although, guys, we can still step 56,000 to 60,000. Okay, pag i-round up natin, when you round it. That's for number 3. Next, guys, to number 4. Our number 4, we have 200 times 50. 200 times 50. 0 times 0, 0. 2 times 0 is still 0. 5 times 0, 0. 0 times 5, 0. 2 times 5, my dear student, is 10. Plus, okay, don't forget to write addition symbol. Bring down 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Count 1, 2, 3, put a comma. So this will be our product. For number 4 is 10,000. That is how you are going to solve, my dear students, in estimating our what we call product. Okay? So 1. Okay? So we are what we call process and how to solve the different problems given the following solutions. Next number, guys, is that next we are going to what we call solve in estimating quotient, which is dividing quotients. Remember, my dear students, in estimating quotients, we use rounding and dividing by multiples of 10 to estimate quotients. So a while ago, that is estimating products, that is multiplication process. Here, guys, in our part 2, we have division process, which is you are going to estimate your quotients. By doing that same process, guys, we are going to what we call a rounding up process. Same to estimating product. Here we go, we have number 1 given 423 divide 16. So we are going to round up first. Since our what we call tens is rounding down, so we're going to write here 400. 16, 6 is rounding up, so 1 becomes 2, so this is 20. Like that. We're going to do, that's our examples. Second example, we have 638 divide 198. So take note, guys, tens place is rounding down, so we're going to write 600. Tens place is rounding up, so we are going to add 1 here, 9. So we are going to have here 2. That's 200. Let's start divide here. 400 divide 20. Okay, for number 1, we have 400 divide 20. Okay, let's see it first. So 40 divide 20, how many 20 in 40? So we're going to write here, guys, 2 times 0, we have 0, then 2 times 2 is 4, so still 40, guys. So 0, bring down 0, cannot be, guys, so we're going to write it here. So our answer is what we call 20, our quotient. Next, number 2, my dear student, 600, please follow, guys, here, I'll make it clear like that, divide 200. So how many 200 in 600? So we're going to write here 3. Okay, 3 times 0, so we have 0, 0. 3 times 2, we have 6. Okay, our answer now is 3. Okay, therefore the quotient is 3 for number 2, for number 1 is 20. And that is how you are going to estimate first before you divide the following problems using our different examples for part 2. Okay, we're going to proceed, guys, to our check your understanding, whether you understand it or not. You are going to estimate first the quotient, just like what I did first, okay? You are going to estimate first before you divide. Let us start for number 1. 810 divide 420. Okay, since 1 in tens place is rounding down, we're going to write here 800 divide 420. 2 is rounding down, so we're going to write here 400. Okay, we can use also here, guys, cross out process. Cross it out 2 zeros. Another technique, guys, so that it's easier for you to divide. Okay, so for example, to minimize the space of your paper, 8 divide 4. That means, so guys, how many 4 in 8? So we're going to write our answer 2. This is our answer or quotient. Oh, guys, you're quietly shocked, right? That's how we are going to solve estimating quotient in an instant answer, right? So very quick. Number 2, 594 divide 98. Since 9, guys, is rounding up, we add 1 to 5. 5 becomes 6. Therefore, these 2 digits become 0 automatically. That's how you're going to round it off, right? 600. 98. 8, guys, is rounding up. 8 add to 1. So 9 becomes 10. So automatically, my dear student, becomes 10. Okay, so we're going to add another 0. Okay, 10, so we add 1. 8 becomes 0, 9 becomes 10, so that's 100. That's correct. Now we are going to divide now. Chair, of course, cross process. It's easy for us to divide like that. So 1 0, 1 0, that's okay. So we can start 60 divide 10. Okay, so how many 10 in 60? We can write it here, guys. 6 is our answer. Okay, that's correct. Next, 812 divide 420. We're going to estimate first. Since 1 is rounding down, so we're going to write here 800. 2 is rounding down, so still this one is 400. Cross it out, my dear students. Cross it out, cross it out. So here, 8 divide 4, still our answer is 2. 4. 610 divide 320. Since 1, guys, is rounding down, automatic, 600. 2 is rounding down, so automatic, guys, 300. Now cross it out. Okay. 6 divide 3, so how many 3 in 6? So we have here 2 is our answer. Next, my dear students, for number 5, 789 divide 202. Since 8 is rounding up, add 1 to 7, so become 8. For this is 800 divide. Since 0, that's still rounding down, so it comes 200. Same application, guys. Cross it out. 8 divide 2, so how many 2 in 8? So we're going to write our answer here. Okay. The last number, my dear students. Okay, please still watch until the end of our discussion. This is so amazing, my dear students. 589, guys. Take note, 8 is rounding up. Add 1 to 5. 5 becomes 6. Automatically 600. 7, guys, is rounding up. Add 1 to 2. 2 becomes 3. That's 300. Same application, my dear students. Cross it out. Cross it out. 6 divide 3. We answer is 2. That's it, my dear students. Okay, hope, guys, you really understand our topic today about estimating products, and estimating quotient. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell icon so that you're updated in our latest tutorial. But before we end, okay, we have here shout out to the following, what you call our avid fans or our watchers. We have the following names: Lauren Doblois and his son Yoen Doblois, Manny Ronald and Manang Mardi, Francisca Silanggam and her mother between Walang Ningning. Thank you so much guys for watching, and of course my students Nate Veronio Mariano and Reggie Dobles. Thank you guys for still keep on watching to our video tutorial today, and don't forget to watch our videos, and we are what you call tackled everyday different topics in math, not only in math but in all subjects. Hope my dear students you enjoyed our video tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe again to Ramz Tutorial Educational channel and hit the notification bell icon so that you're updated to our latest tutorial. Bye-bye and God bless us. Mabuhay!